Hello, hello. This is Ariel, and this is the New Moon Ascended Master Oracle reading for April 2019. I had to check there a second. It is April 2019. Can you believe that? For this reading, I am using the Ascended Master Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And before I dive into my reading, I'd like to discuss with you a few suggestions that I have to create sacred space when you're doing readings or even meditating at home. First of all, you want to have an intention. An intention is a little bit different than a question. An intention is really what your desired result is. For example, healing, or perhaps clarity, knowledge, peace, love. It's the energy or state of being that you want to draw forth in your life. And as you know, the new moon is the perfect time to set your manifestation intentions. So for you, for example, your intention will be whatever it is that you want to manifest, with the added power of our intention from this reading that we as a group collectively have for this month. Some of you know that I do use symbols as intention setting tools, and you can check those out at my shop if you'd like to take a look. If you would like, if you're a kinesthetic person and you would like to have an actual tool or writing your intention down in the symbol journal, I think that is a great practice. So number 2 is have an energetic protocol. Now, those of you who are Reiki practitioners, you probably know what I mean about, you know what I mean by this. You want to be able to ground yourself. You want to be able to connect to your higher self. You want to draw your symbols. If you happen to be a Reiki 2 or 3 practitioner, you want to know your symbols, and those are sort of your on and off switch. And you want to do this energetic protocol pretty much every time you go to open sacred space. So you want to have the same thing that you do. As you know, I clear energy with my bowl. So even chiming my bowl is part of my energetic protocol. That's how I shake off the any other energy, any lower energies. So you make your own energetic protocol, and of course I'm here to support you in however you would like to create that. Also have energetic support. I would love for you to use something similar to this. This is what I do. You can do it how you want. But I say call in my angels, masters, and guides across time and space, and I ask that the information I receive be of the highest purity and clarity and of the greatest good for all concerned. Now, I kind of do that because I don't like to go meddling. So when I do readings, even for clients, I do readings just about the people involved. We can kind of look at their relationship space, but we try not to invade anybody's privacy by snooping around in their psychic world. But we can use our angels, healing masters, and spirit guides as our proxies to sort of run around and gather information for us. But most of all, number 4, I love this one, have fun. Now, you can also use candles, burn sage, incense. There's all kinds of things that you can do and employ in your daily practice or your practice, however you create sacred space. The important thing is, like I said earlier, is that you want this protocol to sort of be the same every time. And it sort of entrains your brain waves into knowing that that is time for sacred space, and putting up your protective bubble and opening up your psyche in that way. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get to the meat of our podcast today. The Ascended Master card for this month is Lakshmi. Okay. This is the first goddess that showed up for us in these Ascended Master Oracle readings this year so far. This is our first goddess. And a good one she is. This card indicates that your prayers about finances have been heard and answered. I know a lot of people out there during April get a little bit upset because it's tax season, but keep a positive outlook, because Lakshmi is bringing in a flow of prosperity for us this month. So keep your intentions on prosperity. Tap into your manifestation power by focusing on abundance instead of worrying about money. Be grateful, grateful, grateful for what you've got, and that will help it snowball into more. You have nothing to fear, so just eliminate any doubts or fears that you have about your finances or money. You're going to be able to pull this off. A new flow of prosperity is supporting you and your loved ones. So this card is really just about telling us to stop focusing and worrying on money. The worries only attract more money problems. Everything's going to be okay, especially with the respect of finances. You have the support to make the desired life changes right now. So if you're looking for a job, that's great. You're going to open up that new path for you. Keep your ears and eyes on the prize this month with prosperity and abundance in mind. Visualize and affirm prosperity in any way you can. This is where our intentions and our attention must go. Lakshmi, now she's the Hindu goddess of prosperity, if you haven't figured that out yet, and she helps us overcome financial fears and tap into the river of abundance that's available to everyone. They say it's helpful to put a statue or a painting or some sort of representation of Lakshmi in the financial corner of your home. Now, according to feng shui principles, that is the left rear corner of your home or office as you stand looking inward from the front door. It's over on the left-hand back side there. So that's where you're going to want to put your little Lakshmi, or even if you have these oracle cards, you can put the little Lakshmi card. Maybe I'll go do that after I get done recording this podcast today. And you're going to want to call on Lakshmi to help transmute money worries and financial flow. So when I think about financial flow and when I think about people focusing in on their financial worries, to me, that is a huge first chakra clearing. So you can also focus this month, I think, on clearing out the first chakra, really getting down to the foundation, clear out space, let go. It's time for a little spring cleaning. Open up space and allow the room for prosperity to come into your life. Well, that's all from me for now. I hope that you've enjoyed this new moon Ascended Master Oracle reading with me, Ariel, and I hope you'll tune in again to the other things on the podcast. We have interviews on Fridays with wonderful healing masters, earth angels on the planet, I like to call them, and also the daily reflections with Ariel. I hope you are getting a lot of value from this podcast, and I want to wish you happy healing.